Guys, I've been talking this whole entire time, and I just realized because I changed all my scenes, I've had myself muted. But anyway, let's just run this whole thing back. I feel like just hitting the whole thing over. But anyway, welcome to the 2025 winter. Yes, I said winter. And despite the fact that it's sunny out and I've got the air conditioner running, I just thought that was quite ironic. But anyway, we've got a really great matchup, and I'm just going to run the whole thing again. Matchup today, Furious Frogs, a French team, kind of new to competition. Started out last year in the APL with 36 v 36 and didn't do all that hot. Didn't do great at all. They got smashed pretty good. But since that time, they've done obviously a great deal of work on the back end to be in this, we'll call it Challenger division, and I'll break that down for you in a second. I got a graphic for that. And as for the other side of the equation, we've got Syndicate. We'll call them an NA regular. These guys have been in the comp scene for quite a while. Always sort of on a rebuild, but big credit to Omen and OGK for getting the guys back up to the level where they're knocking on the door of the top league. And let's just jump into the actual breakdown of how these leagues work. I know we already went over this, but you couldn't hear what the hell I was saying. Furious Frogs and Syndicate all sitting in Group A in the Challenger League. So this is how it looks. Yeah, obviously everybody's pushing for the Master, and the top dogs are all sitting in there. So ultimately the goal is to win the Challenger, and then I'm not sure if that gets you an automatic bid into the Masters, but yeah, that would be a cool little caveat at the end if you could actually make that happen. That would be great. Bumping you up a category or a level would probably be the best thing. Incentivize you to win. But anyway, what else do we got? Stalingrad, the map. How about we get into the details of it? Stalingrad is our map. Probably the last time we're going to see this before the update, which comes out Tuesday. So we got about 2 more days of seeing the old Stalingrad. And I guess it's just going to be a nostalgic game where you can just see how things look for the last time. And I think we're going to like the new update. I think it's much improved. I think the optimization, and I think just the whole textures and the ambiance looks so much better. They've changed the fog distance so that I don't think they need to render out as many objects, so that obviously improves on the performance. And also some of the textures, I think they've streamlined a lot of those. They had multiple textures going on. But yeah, it drops Tuesday, I believe probably in the morning, my time, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard. So yeah. Let's take a quick look at the game. What do we got here? 98 in the server. I think I'm not going to hold you guys up. I think I'm just going to, just jump right back in. So I'm not going to hold you out. Let's go. Live. Here we go. So Syndicate will be coming in as the German team, and the Furious Frogs will be coming in as the Russians, allies. Let's get that out of the way. And I will be joining OGK squad. We can go over the roster. Looks like a full complement of players today. We have some of the top tankers back. I know there was a match that they played, Syndicate that is, played a match Friday night, and they were missing some of their top tankers, but they seem to be here today. I guess that's when it matters. That's when it counts. What else do we got going on here? My scoreboard is having a heart attack. This is just freaking fantastic. You know, you do all the checks to make sure everything is good prior, and you get in, and I might just, I love Axe Hawk, but I think I might have to tell him this might be RIP to this web-based shit. Yeah, I'm not even getting a freaking scoreboard at the moment. This is wild. See? No internet. This is crazy. Yeah, thank God we get this all done and out of the way prior to the start of the match. Let me give you guys some freaking music to listen to or something so you don't got to hear my voice the whole entire time. There, hopefully that soothes you a little bit. All right, I don't know. The thing could be up. It might not be up. I'm going to have a bone to pick with Hawk. This thing's so annoying. And I try not to whine, but Jesus. It's been like shit lately. For real, for real. Afraid to hit any buttons. There it goes. See, I was literally hitting that button. I swear to God, it was not working. This thing is foobar, man. Starting at 05. What the hell is going on here? This thing just freaking freeze on me, dude? Oh my fucking God. No. I'm going to say less. I'm going to say less of this. You know, it's always the beginning. If I get through the first 10 minutes of a cast, I'm usually in the clear. One more time, check. We've got 100. In other news, non-battle or Hell Let Loose, Battlefield 6 coming out. Very excited about that. I don't know if you guys get down with that, but it looks like a winner. I actually pre-ordered the damn thing. I haven't played a Battlefield game since Battlefield 2, going way, way back. But it looked great. I played the beta. It was fantastic. I mean, just felt right, looked right. And yeah, it's going to be pretty lit this Friday. Looking forward to it. Got a half day. I'm going to get home and just blaze that game all weekend long. So hope to see you on there. Okay, official flip. Carriage Depot will be the midpoint. I'll be joining OGK. Okay, he is in the gap. And win. Yes, sir. I'll keep that. Thank you very much. Perms. Yes, sir. Okay. Some other bullshit needs to get fixed. Again, you can't save any of your you can't save any of your settings. So you got to literally do this every single time you get in the camera. So I'm going to stick with that. And then you got to do all your camera settings. And I think I found the right one. I'm just going to, yeah, it's that one. Really digging this view. Anyway, you guys could give a shit about production. No, actually, you do care about production. So hopefully it looks good on camera. Pull myself out of here. Yeah, pull myself out of here. Wow. Yo, this is... Yeah, bro. Gonna go back to the old-fashioned way of doing things. Just gonna make the graphics and screw this whole web-based shit because it's unreliable. Oh my God. Crazy. Going back to the website, it's not even available. Again, timed out. Anyway, guys, you're just gonna have to deal with me up there for a little bit. Take a look at the main. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's awesome. I used to be stressed about it. Now I just don't give a flying flip anymore. All right, GFP. Start the game up again. No, I don't want to do that. That's what I want to do. So per usual, we'll just miss opener and no internet. What the fuck? It's like I get DDoSed or some shit, bro. Crazy. Crazy how this shit works sometimes. And get rid of myself. Oh my God. Not that you guys wanted to see opener, neither did I, you know. Oh, this is good. Network error, cool. So y'all wanted to watch the match. Hey guys, jump over to Lapinu stream. He'll do a much better job than I do. Yeah, Lapinu. He's doing the French side. So I was literally in the server like an hour before, just testing things out. Everything was good. Had everything all set up. Flipped the server, and wham. This is what we get. Really? Okay. Fuck out of here. The fuck is the password? It don't matter at this point. Who am I joining now? Tucker. I'm joining Tucker's squad. Okay, cool. Tucker. Prep. All right. We'll fix the rest of the shit in a minute. Hang on. Maybe we get the scoreboard up. Probably not. It's saying it's timed out, so. Yeah, fuck it. Maybe we just do. What the fuck? Anyway, Furious Frogs, take it off the start. Let's switch things up. Do some live editing right here for you guys. So you can see the scoreboard. Let's pull that bitch up. There we go. Kind of shocking, actually, to see the Frogs take the opener. They got some shooters, from what I understand. I mean, Syndicate's got bodies in there, so it's not like they're completely boxed out or anything. And they are making cap progress. The key to this is holding the 3-4, obviously pushing out your front door and then pushing downward. Obviously, front door pressure is going to be a thing, and having token pressure to the south just to keep Friendly Frogs honest. Interesting to see one of my guys from Jersey out there, not in a tank. And maybe I can do some editing on these filters here real quick. We'll fuck with this one for now. Anyway, Syndicate's in. Got Evil Town and Soup in the light. Artillery popping off. Now Frogs are contested. And now defending. Late contest from this, oh, beautiful artillery strike. Getting the cap going right back in the direction of Syndicate. Frog sensing the urgency, rushing their light T-70 into action. Looking good for a Syndicate recap. Worked real hard, and I think they're about to see the efforts paying off. Pulling it back 3-2, checking map. Looks good, north covered. Strong point loaded with inf. And it's just about official. Boom. Syndicate coming back. Frogs have an OP from Soul Gain. He gets clapped. Very ambitious OP. Evil and Stoop, if they hang a hard left, they might get that. Nope, they're going deeper. So Soul Gain gets one more spawn off. He's just going to anchor. Do his best to keep that thing from going down. Yeah, this thing is not coming back up, man. I don't know what. But we're live on a 30-minute delay. Oh my goodness, that artillery. Syndicate Imp doing a nice job cleaning up the south. Not much in the way of friendly frogs. Gonna pinch up. G's popping up garrison. Syndicate definitely needs to clear out the sector. Obviously, you can see the strong point is leaning just ever so slightly to the Allied side, so Syndicate needs to continue to push through the strong point. Yeah, the Frogs continuously putting pressure. Lucid winning that one. Patience. You know, I'm not even feeling this filter. Let's go there a little brighter. Shit, that might even be the original for all I know. It does kind of look like the OG. Incredible. So it doesn't work through OBS. I have to do it through another source. This is good. Okay, cool. Get your scoreboard fixed up a little bit for you. Get that bullshit out of the way. No. Yeah, right about now you guys will be watching the beginning of this shit show. I'm talking right now. I'm watching myself. Not even talking. Fix the clock. clock synced up in a moment. Just about at a minute and an hour and 7 remaining. Okay, map. Doing pretty well. Syndicate's got a front door in F3. Strong points clean. And not too much lit up. So your satellites, your OPs and garrisons are usually lit red if the inf has somehow gotten through your lines. I'm not seeing much. Nothing in the way of furious frogs. Alright, come here, Smilk. Make a highlight for me, buddy. Getting up on top of things. Gecko. Teeth. Alright, Nerfman gets clean up. Nova with the redemption kill. A lot of bodies are going to die in this area. This is a hotly contested little portion to the north, I think I am. Yeah, this little cluster of houses to the north. Now maybe we could settle in. I mean, I'm getting hella lag. Look at that shit. Stutters. Just checking in on the poll. Some of you guys don't think it's coming back, huh? After the tank rework? No, it's actually 50-50, 10 votes in. I mean, the meta's going to change big time. The game and all the sweatiness might start to ease for the inf, because we know it's an inf game. But these tanks, man, when you get like 4 or 5 of them on the board, it makes life suck, especially when you got MGs. And the game's, let's just say, no longer in its infancy stage. People know all the spots. Tough L, huh? Says, yep, they got you covered. All right, Davey out here with the sniper rifle. Just patient as all shit, just waiting. FG42, some say best rifle in the game. Hard to disagree. Zima keeps popping his head out. Boom. Klaus.
This guy right in front of me.
Oh my god, I got these guys. Oh, no. Yo, how dare I play this game, man? Like, for real, right? Alright, let's get rid of leadership. Unit voice. Okay, cool. Like I said, man, I'm just hoping we can get a profile so I don't have to check 9,000 settings before the start of each match. Alright, so this is back. Silver with the MG. And this is what it is. Once you got certain buildings and they just do their homework and they know what covers what area, it's just the element of surprise is gone. And the longer these games, these matches go on, you start to realize it's so hard to break these stalemates, and there just aren't the mechanics in game really. Ooh, Omen with a nice play. And there aren't enough mechanics in play at the moment to really, you know, break these stalemates. I mean, unless one team is just completely out fragging the other. Yeah, Dave, I figured it out. I was muted. Probably should have just left it going. Now, Syndicate, I did notice a little bit of fourth pressure. Let me pull up over there. Yeah, it's a little bit more than a little bit, I'm going to say. Yeah, the northern half of the map with the sniper and Skiz's squad have made gains. Yeah, this is looking hella strong for Syndicate. I mean, once you gain access to this yellow building, real difficult getting them out, and it is in the strong point. It is basically the strong point. Most of the building is a strong point. So, airhead coming down on top of that. I mean, we're just barely getting into the game, and it's like Syndicate is out here.
Gax, welcome. We're here now.
Dirty Jersey. We're here now. Sam needs to be careful. Anybody on his 6 coming up? Looking pretty clean. Looking pretty crunchy. I love it, OG. I need a support player right now. That's the coach. God damn it, redeploy. All right, Soviet Katuska strike, last minute Hail Mary to save this, but it's not gonna matter. Syndicate, we're gonna call it 4-1 to the boys from North America. North America taking it 4-1 right now. Just crossed the 30-minute mark. Our 5th and final mill. Gruden's Mill. Now, is this a true cap? It's going to be whether or not these imp can get off of the strong point before the frogs can kind of encircle. And they're definitely going to need some tank support, some HE rounds up in this building here. House of the Workers. Yeah, and OG needs that supply down. Definitely need to get that garrison. It's all about transitions. Do we got the garrison up? We do. He'll be very happy to know. Relatively quick. Sups up north. I mean, sups everywhere. That's what you like to see as a squad leader, as a commander. Support players doing their damn job. Tough. Look at that. It's a lot of raspberries he's walking into. Got to keep defilade, find every little ditch. And the new map is different, man. It's completely changed. It's more like a bowl. So different, so different. You guys aren't even going to recognize it if you haven't obviously played the PTE. Shot. There you go, buddy. One for you. Oh, that K98. Oh, that's a bitch. That PPSH has just got the huge advantage in close quarters. All right. KX. Another Jersey boy. Tweety and GS. Pushing the big cat. Syndicate is starting to lose fourth. We'll hop over there. We're just curious to see where this Tiger's going. He's trying to press front door. I mean, I'm not sure. Where would you want the Tiger to be? Do you want him to be pushing fifth, or do you want him back behind in the 3-4, protecting House of the Workers? I'm not sure. Question is, can they? Yeah, I would probably stick the Tiger up north and try to get some crossfire on these guys here. We'll see. Maybe there's another tank coming out of Maine. Do we have anything else? Do we have anything else? We've got Stoops tank here. So we've got both heavies sitting in the 5. Okay, all the inf is up north. Okay, so I suppose we'll keep the tank south and call them as necessary. And I'm probably going to say, having not played this, they understand that the guys that prep, maybe they just don't need that extra tank up there. It's easy enough to hold, especially because for the Frogs to even get to the House of the Workers, they got to traverse this open field, and you get one MG up there, so I get it. The tanks are down south for a reason. Yeah, it's crazy how the beginnings of my streams have just always been so bad lately. And I'm watching it on the delay and just seeing all the network issues popping up. Hopefully you guys stick with it long enough to enjoy this. The internet gods freaking hate me. I guess I haven't paid Comcast enough money yet for them not to do the dumb shit that they do. All right, Snyder making a tough run. We call it no man's land, pumping the STG-44, laying down. Nice little bit of cover. It's got some crossfire. You know, that's just that artillery, man. It's like shooting fish in a barrel, man. It's just so hard grinding. Although we got some really good shit coming with the update, man. I'm so happy that the artillery meta is getting reworked. It's just, it's OP. There is always hope that the flares will get redone or removed. At the very least, a 5-minute cooldown. I mean, the logic sometimes, I just wonder when they put it in. Having things on a cooldown avoids spam. You know, it's like they do away with grenade spam, right? You can't just constantly just reload your shit, you know? A lot of duck and run. A lot of duck and run. A lot of dancing. Just back and forth, doing circles. Trying to bait the enemy into firing. That PPSH got a nice range too, man. That is probably close to 50, 75 meters. At least, maybe more. Evil Town. Sitting, okay, front door watching anything that comes across the eye. But interestingly enough, I mean, the inf for the Frogs, yeah, they are not wasting any time. That's the second Katuska bombing run. Yeah, and that house is just impenetrable. Shout out to Battlefield 6 for giving us that destruction, man. That house would have been cooked. Blair. Commander Eggs. This is a hold for him. He's just making sure people don't get wrapped. The top of the map. He's just going to sit up here. Oh my God, we're seeing progress on the final. I did get contested. Who do we got back there? Would it be Smilk? Oh my God, they did him dirty. Is that OP though? Are they spawning OP? Yeah, it looks like it could be OP spawn. Anytime you see more than one squad lead, you know it's a garrison. If it's just one squad lead, it's an OP, even if you can't find it. But this is problematic for the Frogs. I mean, unless they were prepared, unless they had a garrison built on HU, because once you start to cap 5th and final, you can no longer spawn out of your HQ. Oh, here comes the tank. Tiger looking to join the party. Yeah, things are about to get real spicy for the Frogs. Could be looking at a 5-0 here. Depends on who wins these gun battles inside of this. I mean, this is just what is going on in here. I mean, let's get murder hole. All right, what did I tell you? Smilk had to be in there. If there's a Whammo garrison, Smilk has his name written all over it. Okay, Furious Frogs need to clean it up, but in the process of them cleaning out this 5th point, they're going to lose all the map control. So Gruden's Mill gonna suck all the Furious Frogs in, and this is where you're going to see Syndicate start to push off. They should have the room, the space to get in. I mean, unless there's a tank holding a lane and they can't get through. All right, I think the Frogs, for as shitty as this looks, might be able to hold it down. I mean, at what point do you just say, give me a satchel and just blow this damn building up? And if you can't weed them out, put the satchel in the building, because you know there's more of them in there than you. Rotating back over to the House of Workers. Anyway, so many good matches going on today. We've got a Spree taking on, I believe, WTH in the division Premier League or whatever they've called those leagues. And there's also 36s, so they're doing 49s and 36s this edition. All right, real interesting, because this could swing. I mean, this is either going to end in a 5-0 or the Frogs are going to be right back in this. All right, Syndicate's defending 4 and capping 5th. Where is that satchel for the Frogs? The Frogs, they're not getting Smilk and C-Shot out of there. C-Shot. We're 1 minute away from a 5-0 dub for the Syndicate boys. You know, and I wasn't sure how much of a fight the Frogs would put up. I mean, they started out really strong, and for what I did catch, they did get opener, and they were up 3-2. Syndicate got it back at around the 1 hour or 30-minute mark. And basically from that point on, the last 15 minutes has been nothing but steamroll for Syndicate. I'm just hoping it goes on a little bit longer, considering all the problems I had with the cast off the start. Would like to get a little bit more time. They are defending. They are defending, folks. The Frogs. Oh, they got Smilking the guys out of there. Just Trick is left. So they will hold for a little bit longer. Now, this is where you got to be careful. If Syndicate overcommits and gets caught in that no man's land. But let's see what the Frogs got up north. They got one squad leader. F1. All right. Taking space. Rhine and OG. Getting to the north. Oh, that's definitely Garrison spawn. Talk to me, baby. Where is Garrison? Okay, we got Garrison sitting on the trench in I-4. And just to the south, squad leaders. Okay, popping the flare, getting an idea who's in the vicinity. Okay, they've marked Helmet as Inf, but that's really Garrison. Few minutes, we can say the Frogs at least made it to the halfway mark with Syndicate. Now, can they keep off the constant attacks? Now, this building, is it in the strong point? Okay, it's just outside. Not even, yeah, this building isn't even helping out on defense, so that... Man, should we just get in there and just see what it looks like for these dudes? Alright, let's get in there. What do we got, Twad? Alright, let me lock with Twad. Peek in every little hole. No, we gotta stay in tight. Hear the rumbling. Sounds like a Soviet tank just outside the mill. Okay, not much. Oh, the tank looking to help clean out. Okay, Frogs survive. Kind of scared there at the minute. They were looking like they weren't going to last, but I mean, they're off life support. Yeah, definitely not worried about our fourth House of the Workers. You know, Syndicate is really pressed up. I guess the last nail in the coffin will be to get this area here to the north of the mill. And that basically will completely encircle the Frogs. How are we looking south? Or maybe not. Look, they've got bodies. So they are holding the south, loosely hanging on to the north. And the strong point looks clean. Okay. All in all, I think the Frogs are still in it. Got a lot of work to do, obviously, to get caught back up. But the line is starting to solidify now as we just crossed the halfway point. fighting being so sporadic. Oh, Davey boy, you got this one in the bag, baby. Oh, the tank TC sees it. Ass to the wall. Tried to anticipate, man. It's hard to go up against that MP40. Tank's in full run. He knows what's up. Davey's got the satchel. I don't think he's going to get it on. So he bails. Tank lives another day. Davey gave it a run. Maybe he's healing up. Oh yeah, he's healing up. So he got hit by the tank crew member. Got hit again. Oh, Sand's reloading, standing there comfortably, and oh my God, he delivers the kill shot. Interesting. Got OG behind, along with Skiz. So where are these dudes? Okay, way back in the 7 and 8 deep. Looking to probably build on top of that red zone. In between the two HQs. Keep eyes. Okay, make sure you don't kill the artillery player. That's part of the rules. I won't even attempt to do the rules. See what our boy Chalks is doing. Is he just kind of... It's one of these maps you just kind of take your time. Got Hydro. Load up that G43. Making that bold run across open space. Commander takes him out. That's what it is. It's stack a wall, somebody holds, and the next guy runs through. Hopefully can get through to let the rest of the guys in. Satchel play? Now these fellas up here sitting on map edge, dealing with a tank. Not gonna do too much. The Tiger's just gonna look to just hold. The rest of the map, what do we got? It's kind of at a stalemate, which is good. All right, Big Tom is coming through. He's in. Come on there, big boy. Let's get up top. Might have to get in real close, like first person view with this. Floor by floor, trying to clean up. And you guys let me know. Wow. That was painful. Do you like the first person point of view? I mean, I know in theory it sounds great, but is it a little bit too janky for you guys to watch at home? I think it's a little tough for me, but I'm not the one watching. That's why I just tend to kind of hover third person. Okay, once again, Smilk and the squad have gotten through. Chocks and Formula from the back. Looking to bury that OP deep somewhere. Go hide it. Like a good squad leader should do. And look to bury that thing out there. Pull back onto the main point. Our focus, Gruden's Mill. The last time the Frogs, at about the 45-minute mark, were able to push back Syndicate with the help of a tank and the infantry coming crunching back. But did they spread themselves too thin this time? %50 capped. Only need a minute now to take this home. Syndicate can do it in under an hour. They can get this done. Nice little confidence builder, having lost this to Helios 2 times in tough 2-3 fashion. So I'm sure they're sick and tired of looking at Stalingrad, and they definitely want to walk away with a dub. Commander dropping it on his own. The Frogs, seriously, furiously getting into the strong point. They have contested. They have now started to defend. Airhead, bombing run combination from our commander. Bombing south, airhead on the point. Gonna roll up Camille. Nope. Bombing runs, not effective. We all know that they don't really do much. But that airhead, though, not that they really need it. I think it's just insurance. They got enough squad leaders in the area. Who's our artillery player? I'll give him some shout outs and love. I didn't catch him. Al Capone, 84. Doing a nice job. Smoked up that airhead. It's in a great spot. Look at that. Nice. More smoke. Covered. I think we're saying c'est la vie. Au revoir. To the furious French. I think it's about done, guys. I think we're going to say GG's. Oh, a last second hold and fourth. Oh my goodness. The drama. They've held it. Oh my God, what a great back and forth. No, I don't think they can do it. Syndicate holds the tough position. They're in the strong point. Seconds away. You can call it. We're just about there, and yes, it is official. A 5-0 W for the Syndicate squad. Anyway, guys, I am not looking to push this anymore. I do have a match going on later tonight. It's a 36 v 36. I'll be casting Baddies of the North. Or no, Bad Intentions, excuse me. Bad Intentions. And they'll be taking on Vanguardia, Brazilian team. Tonight, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. I haven't even looked at all the details yet, but hopefully that stream goes off a little bit better than this one. Thank you guys for sticking in here. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully, you know, things work out better the next time. If you guys are around, if you're not, you can catch the replay on the YouTube channel. But anyway, you guys enjoy the rest of your evening, afternoon, whatever it is you're doing, and I will catch you on the next. Take care. So long.